today I'm going to be doing a Photoshop tutorial where I teach you how to make something that looks kind of like this. Quick note before I do anything, I'm using a Mac computer, so if you have any other computer that's not a Mac, I may not be able to help you as much, only because your commands are different and the buttons are in different places or something. So, without further ado, we're going to open Photoshop and find File and open the image that you want to turn into that amazing cat. I'm going to be using this image, and yeah, so when you first open it, it's going to show up like this. You're going to go to the right side of your screen and go more towards the bottom, and you're going to see this thing that says background, and there's going to be a unlock. Call it layer 0, whatever. And then we're going to go even further down, and there should be a kind of like a new page kind of thing. It says create new layer. It's beside the garbage can. Do that. Then we're going to go to the left side of our screen and find our little dotted square buddy. If it's not there, and there's another tool underneath the cursor tool, that is because you got to right click it, and then you're going to see the tool. So click that and make our first square. After your first square, you're going to need to hit shift to make the other ones, or else this is going to happen. You don't want that. So you're going to hit shift, and then you're just going to keep making squares. It does not matter the size. You can make rectangles. It doesn't matter. And also, you are going to be doing this 3 times, so you don't have to go too crazy. And then we're going to go further down and find our eraser. Under that, there should be a paint bucket tool. Or, if you guys haven't used Photoshop before, there's going to be a granite tool. Right-click the granite tool and find the paint bucket. Select it. Go even further down until you see 2 colors. I have white and black. So we're going to select the white and turn to dark gray. So, and we're not doing it on the black because it's useless. It won't show. It'll use a color in the front. So now we're going to click one of the boxes, and this should happen. Go back to the right side of your screen and find something that says normal. You're gonna click in and then scroll down until you find overlay. This is gonna happen. Hit Command D and it'll deselect. And then to give it the shadow effect that I gave my cat, we're going to double click layer 1, and then this little box thing should happen. Find drop shadow and turn your opacity to 100, and then put the distance at whatever you want. That's just how far it'll pop up from the page. So if this wants to load, because I think it just crashed my computer, see, that's going to show. So I like to start at something smaller. So we're going to start at 15 today. Then hit OK. There you go. You're done with that layer. Go make another layer. Go back to your square tool and repeat the process, making sure that you hold shift while you are making any square that is not the first one. It's pretty much how you say it. So, this is how we're going to do it. Once you're satisfied, go down to your paint bucket tool, select it, go down to your dark gray, and turn it into light gray. Click one of the boxes, Command D, go back to the right side, find normal, find overlay, click that, and then it pretty much disappeared. Double tap, drop shadow. What I like to do is I like to increase it by just a few so that it pops up just a little bit more than the first one. I find that it just gives it a cool little effect. And last time, create a new layer, back to the left side, and just keep going by making more squares. The reason we don't hold shift with the first square is because then our controls are a bit backwards and then it gets really confusing. So only hold shift when you are doing any square that's not the first one, or else it just gets really confusing. So then we're going to go find our paint bucket, click it, turn your light gray into white. Select one of the boxes, click in. Command D, find overlay, and this is going to happen. It's really bright, it's cool. Double tap layer 3, drop shadow, and then I'm going to bring mine up by 5 more again. And then this is the final product. So what I can do is I can hide all of my work. So this is the image before. This is the image with the dark gray. And then I added the light gray. And then I added the white. So that's just like a cool little thing so that you can bring out little boxes. You can bring out some of the picture with little boxes. And then just make your picture look a bit more abstract. I'll show you with another picture by clicking File, Open, and selecting my second picture, which is going to be this adorable little guy. Go to the right side, unlock, dotted square. Make your first square without hitting shift, hold shift, and then make as many squares as you want to. Keep in mind that we are going to be doing this 3 times, but you can also overlap other boxes, so you don't need to be too scared, but you don't need to go too crazy either. Really, it's up to you. So then we're going to go to our eraser, and under that to our paint bucket, and then go to the very bottom of the left toolbox, find our 2 colors, click the one on top, turn it into dark gray. Paint bucket. Oh. Okay, see, this is what happens when you don't do this on a separate layer. And now I can also show you what happens when you try to hit Command Z. Okay, so now I want to get rid of the boxes. Yes, I could just hit Command D, but if I forgot, and I just wanted to get rid of the most recent square, I would hit Command Z again, right? No, the gray's just going to appear. You're going to need to use the eraser tool. Command D. So remember to add another layer, or else what just happened to me is going to happen to you. So then we're going to go back and do our squares again, because I'm smart. Eyeball. And once you're satisfied, find your paint bucket, dark gray, click. This will happen. Find normal on the right side of your screen. Look for overlay. Command D. Double click layer 1. Drop shadow. I'm going to bring mine up by 15 only because it looks good like this. And then this is going to happen. And then repeat this process, except instead of using dark gray, you're going to use light gray the first time, then the second time you're going to use white. And if you're anything like me, you might increase the shadow or you're going to decrease it depending on what you want. So I'm done my second layer of boxes. Paint bucket, dark gray, turn it into light gray. Hit OK, click one of the buckets. Find normal overlay, double click, drop shadow, and just because I'm going to increase the distance, Command D. And we're going to do it for the last time. First square without shift, and then you're going to hit shift, and then you're just going to make your squares all around. All around. Paint bucket, turn your light gray into white. Click one of the boxes. You can hit Command D right now if you wanted to. You can even just do this right now. Find overlay, double click layer 3, drop shadow, and just because I'm going to increase it by another 5 if my computer lets me. No, my computer does not want to let me. Hit OK. And this is the image after I messed around with it. So, the image before, after I added everything. So it's just a really cool way of bringing your pictures a bit more to life and just make them look a bit more abstract. So anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share this video, comment down below what you would like to see us do in the future, and subscribe to us if you already haven't. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye!